Happy Crafters Day, everybody! I'm Stephanie, the hands, hair, and heart behind CornerstoneCreate.com. Thanks for being here with me today. Welcome to my YouTube channel and blog. Today I'm going to be DIYing a Turnabout stamp. If you don't know what those are, I would suggest going to concordandninth.com and checking out their Turnabout stamps. From as far as I can tell, I think they're the ones who invented the concept, and they're the ones who currently make like the best ones that I found. So check them out and then come back here so I can tell you how to kind of DIY your own. It's not going to be as spectacular as theirs, but you'll get about the same effect. I'm also excited to be using We Are Memory Keeper's Precision Press Advance. This is kind of like the Misty and the Tim Holtz stamping platform, except this one you can take the plate off and turn it around however which way you want to do your own thing. And it's because of this feature that I can make the Turnabout stamp. I'm using Miss Sparkle & Co. stamps to make this Turnabout the way that I want to. I'm not using all the stamps in the set, but the whole set was a bunch of arrows in different sizes, different styles, and I just took about 4 of them. Later on it'll be a 5th one that I decided to add, but I'm taking these 4, I arranged them the way that you see, and I stamped it one way and then turned the plate 180 degrees and stamped it again in the same color. Then I changed it over into fired brick and went the other direction. So I turned the plate 90 degrees and then 180 degrees from that way. So either way, to make it simple, the top and the bottom I stamped with wild honey, and the left and the right I stamped with fired brick. I got this platform about a month ago, and I have to say that I really like it. All these platforms, I guess, have something unique to them, and I honestly think that has something to do with the patent dispute that Misty had with everybody else. You can do some research on it, and I'm probably not accurately portraying what the story is, but from what I've gathered, it seems like Misty has a patent on their platform style. And because of that, no one else can come out with anything similar for a good 75 years. That's my baby, y'all. She's sitting on my lap today. She wants to know the dispute as well. But, yeah, so I think that's about how it works. So Tim Holtz somehow managed to get a platform. I guess it has to do something that's functionally different than the Misty. Honestly, how the Misty got a patent on this, I'm not sure, because this isn't a unique concept. Like, this isn't the first time that something like this has been done. But, I'm not a patent lawyer and I'm not in the patent office. So with that being said, let's kind of discuss what some of the differences between these platforms are. So you got the Misty. The Misty being a small platform. It is enclosed on all 4 sides, one side being the hinge. They have 2 versions, the mini Misty and the larger Misty. Then you have the Tim Holtz stamping platform, which is only enclosed on 2 sides, one of those sides also being a hinge, and it flips, and the plate is totally removable, and it flips so that one side is for clear stamps and the other side is for rubber stamps. With the Misty, you have to use a foam insert to get, to use one for clear stamps and one for rubber stamps. So let's bring it to the Stampin' Up! Stamparatus. The Stamparatus is unique because it has all the hinges are on the side, but the plate comes up and you can move the plate up and down the hinges. So that gives you a really great effect if you want to stamp the same thing 4 times in a row, but right underneath each other, right on top of each other, side by side. And it does that on 2 sides, I think. So that's something that's a really unique feature that I thought I was going to get with the precision press, but not so much. So with the precision press, which is what I'm using in this video, you see it has all these pegs on the top and on the left, but all you can do with those is turn the board around. You can't go up and down. Like, you wouldn't be able to move a peg down or move a peg to the left because the plate just isn't designed to let you do that. But, I mean, even turning the plate around is still neat. I've already made my background, so at this point I'm going to go ahead and make my sentiment. I used my Pick and Main Arches die to make this cutout right here, and I'm going to use this American Craft Bible journaling stamp to make the actual sentiment in the hearts. after I made my Turnabout stamp, well, my fake DIY Turnabout stamp, I was really committed to it and I didn't want to take it off, even though I wasn't sure if I was going to use it again. But what I did was I went ahead and flipped it over and put my hearts and my sentiment on the other side. And I'm thinking that this stamp platform or this stamp press wasn't really designed to do that, but I mean, it works. Look at the little pegs. Those normally would squish down, but once you're on the pegs, you're pretty much in alignment. So, you don't really need the pegs to, unless you want to keep it up off of the paper. The stamp press even has a little foam mat in it that has all the grid lines and the inches and all that on it. You don't really need that unless you just want it, because the grid is already on the actual press itself, like it's engraved into it. So you can use the foam mat if you want to. I probably will, just because it already came with it and it fits onto the pegboards. But I heat embossed on this a little bit later and I kind of crinkled it up a little bit, so be wary. So I'm sprinkling Recollections gold detail powder on this. I replaced this after my daughter got it all over my everything. I feel like I'm gonna be talking about this all year. I'm gonna put it to bed. But yeah, I got this new one and I really like the Recollections powders. I think they're really effective. I need to get eggplant just because like I don't have too many color embossing powders. I have copper, gold, silver, and then I have those in the sparkle version, the detail version, and I think I even have snow, glitz. And I know at one point I had the sticky. I'm not sure if I have that anymore, but yeah, I'm going off on tangents. You also see what I'm talking about with the heat embossing and getting the foam mat all messed up. Yeah, so definitely don't do that. I love watching the embossing powder turn over, but it wasn't worth messing up this foam mat that's in this press. So, like you can see, even though, and this is in all real time, so even though it was only a couple of seconds, you can see where I messed up the foam. So anyway, let's get into making this card. I cut this down so that it would fit the whole entirety of my card base. So, and I also did it so that it was off center a little bit, that kind of square in the middle. I didn't want it to be dead center because I knew I was going to put my sentiment off to the left. So I wanted to still be able to see it a little bit and get, some of those colors to show. So I'm going to take my foam adhesive, put that on my little die cut that I've already heat embossed, and I'm going to arrange that and try not to take all day doing it. And that's going to be about the end of the card. Alright, so I got a couple of minutes at the end of this video. Let's just talk about life for a second. So I appreciate everybody on Instagram that's been showing me a little bit of love for my B-Day. Thank you, Flow Craft Studios. Thank you, Kelly the Sunshine Crafter. I mean, just thank you, everybody. Thanks, Sue. Thank you, thanks, Samantha. Thank you, Flo. Just thank y'all. Y'all wonderful. It's been a pleasure to know y'all on IG. And on IG and YouTube. Thank you to my little sis who gave me $75 to Michael's, because it's gonna get spent. I'm saving it, and I'm splurging a little bit getting some things, and then but I'm trying to save it so that it has maximum appeal. I don't know what's wrong with me, but $30 out of 70 spent. Thank you to my mom, and thank you to my sisters, thank you to my brothers, and just all my aunts and uncles, because everybody's been giving me the birthday loves all this month long. I'm not sure if it's because some of y'all forgot which day my birthday was, or y'all just knew it was in August or what, but hey, don't name it, can't shame it. So that's gonna be the new motto for my new year. And I have a little bit of an announcement to make. I have opened up my own shop. So if you go to my website, hit those 3 bars at the upper left hand corner, you will see my shop. And if you'll go there, you'll also notice that I have my very first stamp set for sale. That's it, guys. You can see it. I am now an official stamp company. Woot woot. So if you like what you see, please purchase and I'll get your stamp set to you. I already have some examples there, and I'm going to be putting more examples up of what you can make with that set. My hope is that you'll make some gift tags, make a nice little gift card, do whatever your heart desires. Thanks for visiting with me, and thanks for listening to my announcement. Please like, share, and subscribe, and visit my website if you have the time. I really wish you would. Have a great day. See you later. Bye.